Hi, my name is Natalie Tower, and for the next 3 minutes, I will be responding to the questions prompted by our PLN assignment. Those being what I've learned from the leaders in my field, as well as what I'm most excited about in my industry. So, in order to answer that first question, I need to tell you a bit about my research paper. My topic was focused on the advancements in recording technology and what that meant for aspects like creation, which would be the rough cuts and samples, then production, which would be the editing and effects, lastly, distribution, which is how the music is shared and sold. So there was one leader in particular that seemed to embody all three of these qualities or these elements just mentioned, that being Wesley Prince, also known as Diplo. Diplo is a creator. He writes songs and DJs. Popular songs would include like Express Yourself or Pon de Floor, which I'm sure all of you have heard, whether you know it or not. It was actually used as a remix in Beyonce's Girls Run the World. He's also a producer. He founded his own record company, Mad Decent, and worked with acts like Santa Gold, MIA, and Usher. He's also a distributor in the sense that he does performances live, and he has his own radio station on BBC Radio called Diplo and Friends. So Diplo can be considered an example of growth and development in the music industry in terms of music, business, and culture. Following Diplo and other artists and producers on, Twitter, lastfm.com, BBC Radio, and Billboard News has helped given me a better understanding of how new artists and producers, genres, what have you, really need to up their game in order to survive, essentially, not only marketing, but just in variation of the music content, because skill is becoming more so based on selection versus old-fashioned playing and the limitations that were initially brought on by production and distribution. So there is a need to expand on style, software, instruments, etc., something new I didn't know about. This expansion is probably, however, what I find most interesting about my field at present. The advancements in music industry allow for, me and a friend to record in her basement using SoundCloud, or it allows for genres like dubstep, electro hip-hop, to be shared across cultures and different geographic locations. Like, for instance, dancehall originated in Jamaica and house in Chicago. So I'm excited to see how these progressions will impact music, its artists, and its audience altogether. By observing leaders like Diplo, I can learn more about the industry and how it's adapting to new technological advances, and in turn, how its members are inventing, reinventing, and showcasing their creations to the world at large. So thank you for your time.